What's good, YouTube? This is another ebook, man, that I'm bringing to y'all, man. It's the Pittsburg ebook. Y'all was in the stream, man. I streamed for like 20 hours. Ended up going like 50-2 using this playbook. I went 20-0 in champs, which I'm pretty sure y'all seen. And yeah, this playbook is very versatile. Shout out to the chat for putting me on this one. It got a lot of direct snaps, WILDCAT. You know what I'm saying? It got very versatile book. You can go under center. A lot of shotgun plays. I'm gonna be covering all that in this video. If y'all like these videos, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. Let me know what book y'all want me to cover next in the comment section. And yeah, I'm gonna let y'all enjoy these clips, and then we're gonna get right into the breakdown. So first we're gonna get into practice. I know I like to show y'all that I am doing this on Heisman, so let's get into it. Let's go over the audibles for each formation. Just pause the video if you need to. So I want to cover the formations that I use and that I'm comfortable using in certain situations. And the first one is wide trips weak. Now, wide trips weak, I like to go to this in the red zone because it does have a read option. It also has a speed option. So you see that's two of my audibles. It has this slot drive just in case you want to pass out of it. Not too bad. And then this goal line fork zig is very comp in the red zone. So this is one of the formation plays. You also have PA shot. That's a good play action play, the hot route out of. But I'm gonna show y'all what I do in the red zone. So this is versus random defense. First play I want to cover is the speed option. You can flip it like just like any other speed option. So right here, flip it, pitch it, dumbs out the defense. Pretty good game as I fumble. Of course I fumble high, but it's a good play to run inside the red zone and dumbs them out, and then you just spin and get in the end zone. Good red zone play. Second play I want to cover is the read option. Read option, if he has an R above his head, that means he's not blitzing. That's the read key. And all you want to do is hold X if you want to keep it with your quarterback. If you see him diving after the running back, you hold X. If not, you don't press anything and you run with your running back. It's a great play. It gets extra blockers on the running back side. And yeah, I love using this play in the red zone. This is probably my favorite formation to come to in the red zone. I'm keeping my quarterback just to show you. Almost outrated with Pat Mahomes. Show y'all one more time. Read key, hand it off, and spin them. It's pretty simple. That's pretty much a touchdown. Next play I'm going to cover is goal line fork zig versus random defense in the red zone. So the special route is that circle route. Really, that's really what you want to hit. So everything else is pretty much just, just for show. So I would probably do something like this. You got X, take your yards. It's pretty safe little pass. You're not really supposed to pass in the red zone, so I would really use the speed option and read option. But if you have to pass the ball, look at circle. He gets open late in that little pocket, and you just possession catch it. So whatever route you do, I always like to drag my tight end, flat my running back, and then put square on a curl on that side, because that's like the triangle route is gonna open up the drag, right? And then R1's kind of like the special route, so you could put him on a, you know what I'm saying, out. You can just streak him, put him on a curl, whatever. But you really kind of just want to clear out that spot for circle. And then, like I said, boom, triangle's gonna get open. You can hit him right there because it's like a high-low over there. You know, it's a high-low. And most people will use her in the middle, so they're looking to, you know, boom, take away X. Triangle's not there. R1, bang. Kind of you just flooding that side of the field. Show y'all one more time. Take a picture. That's the route combo. Now R1, you can leave him on that route, or you can put him on like an out route. It's up to you, but this is normally how I run it. Bang. And then if he don't get open, you know what I'm saying, you can run that way. Let's try and put R1 on the out route just to show y'all. Boom. Pretty money play. X gets open in that little pocket. One more time with the out route. Send him up to about right there. Boom. And then look, circle. Well, he matched onto him, but circle low-key got open. Last play I want to cover in this formation is slot drive. Now, it's simple route concepts. You can streak, do this. You know what I'm saying? That's a high-low between square and R1. And then, I mean, it looks like cover 3, so I would probably just run a comeback route on that side, maybe. Or you could put, instead of putting your running back on a wheel, you put him on a corner. You put him on a post. You know, it's up to you how you want to do it. It's just basically free form, man to man. I have R1 and I have square getting open late. You know what I'm saying? Do it one more time. Streak the tight end. Now this does look like man, so I'm gonna just leave it like this. Boom. X. Well, I took takeoff off my tight end, but if you got takeoff on your tight end, it gets open right there. Instead of doing the stock post, you could just do a slant, and then I would probably do a corner right here, you know, just to open up R1 a little bit more. Boom, R1's gonna get open. It's a high-low between square and R1. That's really the reads. And then if you wanna just get busy, you can just do something like this. You know what I'm saying? That's another route combo you can run. You see X gonna get open because there's cover 2 over there. Spin him out. I am trying Shockey out with short hands. I think I might go back to Ebron. And this right here, you could double drag. That's another thing you could do. Stem him down 1. And yeah, it's another route combo. Boom, you got X. Let's hit square just to show you that it gets open. And here go another route combo. This time I will put him on a deep end just to give him time to develop. Double streak. Triangle gets told. Well, I got barked at. It's basically, this is just a free form type of formation right here. Honestly, I'll do something like this. Probably one of my favorite route combos. R1 gets open, circle gets open. Y'all get the idea. Next formation I want to cover is wide off trips nasty. I did cover this in the last book, but you have the inside zone. That's one of your plays. You got the play action double post. It's probably my most play call out of this. Rewind flat, good for the red zone. Y'all know you can keep it. I'll show y'all real quick versus random defense. The R key, that means it's a read, and then the pass key, the P, means if you're watching him. 9 times out of 10, you do want to just throw a triangle, and you're going to get yards. Everybody know how OP this play is. Or the other thing you could do, you can either hand it off to your running back or keep it with your quarterback like this instead of throwing it. And now you have a whole bunch of blockers. So play is pretty much overpowered. Let's go on to the next play. Next play, I want to go over PE double post. Similar to what I just showed you in wide trips week. Do this, drag him, and then put him on either a comeback route or an out route is better because he's kind of closer in. Stem him up twice. And you do want to cancel the triangle play action by just blocking your running back. Now, if you don't expect them to blitz, you can just flat your running back. And what that's going to do is pull all the flat zones and open up the drag a little bit more. So boom, you got triangle, you can hit him early. And I have shifty and all that on my running back, so I'll just look to spin him out. Then make sure you drag that square receiver because that stock route doesn't do really good. And just look at that. That circle gets open. Last time. Pretty a power play. This really a power play because it gets open versus multiple coverages. A triangle. See square gets open. Everything was pretty much open right there. Next play. I mean, inside zone. Let's see, am I forgetting to play? Inside zone. Let's do the inside zone. I see how powerful this is. So right there, I pressed R2 too early. That's why they shed it. You kind of don't want to press R2 until you get into the hole like that. Let's see how I was able to get a little bit more yards. You just hand it off, all left stick, and then you press R2. That's also how you get the little glitchy speed burst. One more time. Boom, not holding R2. Now I'm pressing R2 as soon as I get in the hole. Show y'all it one more time just so y'all get it. Boom, not pressing R2. And you fill the gap. One more time. I want to kind of break a big one right here. Boom, all left stick. Willis Heisman. Y'all get it. Next formation is probably my bread and butter. This is what I sit in most of the time when I'm in this playbook. And why am I sitting in it? It's because of this motion stick and nod play at X. That's probably my favorite call because of that return route and the stick and nod route from the tight end. You also have the PA double post that you can use that I just showed y'all in Wild Trips Nasty. That's pretty good. Run play, favorite run. So you do have the read flat, but it's not as overpowered as it is in Nasty because it gives a tail. So if you're going to run an RPO play, I recommend RPO bubble wide pop. All go is pretty good. The halfback direct snap is the bread and butter in this playbook right here, this formation right here. Love it. And then it also has an outside zone just in case your opponent keeps cheating the halfback direct. It also has a read option as well. Let me show you the halfback direct. So boom, you just want to take it to the outside, get up out of there. And y'all know this is on Heisman versus, like, you know, my defense is pretty OP. So two more times, boom, pressing R2 once I get towards the outside. I'm not pressing R2 right away because that's how they shed pass. Last time, boom, I can bounce it up if I want to. That's how you get the speed boost. It's pretty much left stick and then press R2. Last play, boom, up out of there. You feel me? You get up out of there, 20-yard gain. Best run play in my opinion. So you have that, right? Then you come in here and you run stick and nod. Now this is a very good, like, if you know how to freestyle and put routes on the field, it's really good. This looks like man coverage. So what I would do is something like this. So this guy has an automatic like motion. Normally I motion him over if I'm like passing it, and I do something like this. Maybe based on this look, it looks like man-to-man. And what this does is create a high and low between R1 and triangle. And y'all know how OP streaks are with takeoff. So boom, you see square just fries, man. You know what I'm saying? I run takeoff on pretty much all my players. Right now I don't have takeoff on my tight end, so that's on me. But this is another route combo that I like to run out of this. You can do that. You can do this. It's up to you. But it's a high low. And then, you know, if you're feeling froggy, something like that. Pretty much same look as the other play. Look, X gets open. And it's a touchdown. Like, it's pretty good against all coverages. So right here it looks like they're blitzing. I would do something like this, flip this. Now the good thing is you can motion him twice and put him over here. And now they gotta respect him. You know what I'm saying? Now they gotta respect him. And yeah, boom. R1's gonna fry, square's gonna fry. It's just so much you can do out of this formation. And I believe you can motion, well, you can't motion him in, but let's see if I block him. Yeah, so you block your running back, you can motion him. And now you got, you know, doubles on the left. Open this up. Do something like this. Like, it's so much you can do out of this. So you see R1 gets open late, hit him in that little pocket. That's the special route right there. You cannot hot route this route. So that's why I love this play, just because of that. And let's just say another thing I could do, boom. And then sometimes I might block my running back. I don't know if this flat. Sometimes I do this flat route. I don't really think this is really good, but who knows? X gets open, of course, it's the drag. Triangle gets open, then square might get open late. Pretty good route combos. So, why off trio week? Man, this playbook got a lot. Like I said, you got this V with the tight end cross or whatever, vertical tight end cross. So that circle route is going like them two streaks on the outside are pretty much unpressable. And like I said, if you're good at free forming, this is the like you know what I'm saying the like freestyling. This is the playbook for you. Like circle got open, bad pass lead by me. I didn't let his route develop. So something like this maybe. You know what I'm saying? Boom. You know. Also, square is on like towards the inside, so you can put him on like zigs and stuff like that. Or you can motion him over right here, so the zig gets more open. Like, there's so much you can do. But circle normally is gonna fry his man if you got takeoff on him, especially if he gets jammed. So right there, that was just good defense by the computer. But normally circle's gonna fry his man. Motion him over, just like that. Give me a backside in. It's a good freestyle offense. X gets open. Break a tackle, extender. Y'all get the idea. That's V type. I only use that like if I expect them to keep pressing me and they keep playing cover 2 man. PA, wide receiver in is your play action play to stop quick jumps. Inside zone. Inside zone is pretty good in this formation real quick. I'll run it twice. Boom. One more time. And then you press R2. So inside zone is the run formation. Run and play out of this. Also, you have a read option. You have that goal line for a zig. If you want to run this in the red zone as well, like I said, that circle route is very glitchy. And last but not least is this PA shot dig that bombs cover 3. Show y'all real quick. So most people, they just drag their tight end. It's up to you what you want to do. You can just run it like that. But you just need enough time, and it gets over the top of that inside third, and it's a bomb. So that's that play. So spread flex is pretty good. The only thing I like to run out of this is the read and the speed option and jet touch pass. Honestly, that's the only time for my dynasty guys. Don't really like the 3 wide receiver sets, but this does have the high back direct, so I would run that. That's pretty much all I would run. You can get busy in these 5 wides, but I like the formations that I showed y'all. The last 2 formations I want to show y'all is this Wildcat. Now, I only get in here to run this last week. Now, this guy that I played in, I believe it was Gauntlet. It was one of the things. He was cooking me. I could not stop it, and all he was doing was just doing this. Boom, and he just speed boost. And it's just so glitchy, like, it's just so glitchy. Like, I couldn't stop it, so I had to figure out what he was doing. It didn't even matter if I overload. You see how, like, the right side is overloaded? Like, you're going to get a speed boost, and you just outrun him. I don't know what it is about this play, but this play is broken. Like, and the good thing is, if you don't run it to the strong side, you can flip it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can flip it either way without them telling, you know, they don't even show that I'm flipping the play right here. So this play is probably my most broken play. You know what I'm saying? I did want to gatekeep this, but college football 26 around the corner, and you just see, like, all you do is just speed glitch. If y'all know how to speed glitch, just hold the left stick until, like, he gets the little animation, and then you press R2. So I pressed R2 a little bit early right there. Do it one more time just to show you how OP this is. Flip the play. Well, you just flick your right stick to flip it, and then you gotta time your R2. That's how you speed glitch. You time your R2. Show y'all one more time. I'm gonna do it right this time. Well, I pressed it too early. But y'all see how OP this is. Y'all seen it in the clips as well. Boom, I did it. I just took a bad angle. But it's like a guaranteed at least 5-10 yards on this. And it's good for chewing the clock. It's very great for chewing the clock. It dumbs out the players. It's like an option, but just better. And yeah, I found this after the dude was abusing me with it. So I was like, yeah, I gotta add this to my arsenal. Last play is the I-form wing. Now this RPO run is very glitchy. It might not work as well in practice mode, but I promise you, you play a player, they do not know how to stop it. So boom, dumbs them out, and you're able to get at least 5 yards. You just bounce it to the outside. Very good for chewing the clock as well. Now, I might be in this playbook for a good minute. I'm kind of tired of running normal wide off close. And like I said, this playbook got too many glitchy runs. Like, it's very versatile with all the different meta defenses that it can beat. And like I said, kind of it's like a miniature Alabama in my opinion without the QB zone and stuff. But like, it does have a lot of gizmo plays you can run, a lot of little cheese, unstoppable, you know what I'm saying, plays. Like, look at this. I'm getting like 20 yards on Heisman. Spin them out. That's just crazy. So here go the substitutions with Pittsburgh. I'm gonna try and take these guys online and cook up with them. See the running back, he got takeoff as well, which you don't really get in cut. Both of these running backs got takeoff, so put them in. Then at wide receiver, I'm working with 198 speed receiver. His route running is terrible. Let me show y'all that real quick. Route running is terrible, but he does have takeoff and he's 98 speed, 5'10". Putting him in my slot. Hopefully he can make some plays for me. And then at tight end, we running this 84. Not too sure if he's going to get open, but the starting tight end was pretty slow. See what his route running. Route running is terrible, but hopefully we can cook up with this team. So I like to show this. Y'all see I picked any tier. It doesn't matter who we match up with. A lot of people be like, oh, you chose tier 3. That's where you playing some bums. I just load up here, try to get y'all the best ebook possible. And yeah, man, let's see who we match up with. So we did get into a game. We playing this guy named Santa Legendary. He got TCU. I'm hoping that Pittsburgh can come out on top, man. I'm gonna probably play like 3 drives. And yeah, that be the video. So first drive, we was able to hold him to 3. Their defense is pretty slow. They got the 4-3 multiple defense, which I run in what's your name. But right here, we're gonna just try and get to the sideline. That way, we do have our trips on the wide side of the field. And I'm gonna come out in my wide trips. This is probably like I said, this is my favorite formation. Come out my sticking out. Let's see what he comes out in. It looks like it's pure man-to-man. So like I said, streak this guy, do this. You can do something like this as well. Motion this guy and put him in. Put him on the corner. I'll probably just do this like this. Boom. X down the middle. Easy dot. Tight end's a little slow. We're in a hurry up. Keep the defense on the field. Because I do like this defense. Flip the play. Okay, he's switching it. So yeah, right here. I'm gonna stem this up 1 just to get him over. Something like this. And probably just. So this is the play art. R1 gets open, hit him. 5'10" receiver, man. 98 speed, getting the ball in space. I'm gonna hurry up again. Now that we don't have that much time, I'm gonna run a direct snap, try to get it before the quarter ends, which I do believe we're gonna be able to get it off. Boom. Easy. Easy. Oh my God, he almost got there. I'm gonna come out my direct snap again just to show y'all how OP it is. No, he's in penny. Doesn't matter. Like the numbers we got. Boom. Got box. So right here, we're gonna run, hurry up. We're going to audible. Now I didn't set up my audibles. I don't believe. Maybe I did. Maybe it does carry over. It does. Yeah, it does. So boom, we're gonna audible to this. Like I said, y'all remember the route combo. Probably do something like this. X is open. Easy touchdown. We did give up a touchdown, man. They really don't have the personnel to run man-to-man. But like I said, try and get to a hash here. That way we can set up our offense on the wide side. Like I said, we're just going to keep coming on this wide trip. So he hasn't been able to stop it. Put them on the outside like this. Looks like he's coming out in the same coverage as well. This time I'm going to do this. And then probably put my running back on the cornerback around like that. Boom. We got a guard next to himself. We got the pass lead over there. Quarterback gets it there, and that's a cover 2 dot, man. I'm telling you, I got the plays, man. So we did get a stop, man. Caught a pick, man. Ended up looping him, man. I had to get in that dime, but let's get on offense. Okay, it looks like he's in cover 4. Don't ask me how I know this. Same route combo we went to last time. Boom. Triangle gets open. It's just we got sacked, which is fine. We got last drive. Do it again. This time, do something like this. Something like this. I don't know. We just freestyling. Where it doesn't get as open, but we got R1, hit him in space, 98 speed, call timeout. This time we're gonna go to Wild Trips Nasty. I just want to show y'all. Boom, like this. This time I'm putting him on a comeback route because it looks like it's covered too. Stem it up like one, couple, like that. Boom, got triangle. Take the yards. Spin him. He got a terrible spin. Let's see what we can do right here. This time I'm gonna streak this guy. And we're gonna just create a high-low right here across the middle. Got circle, take the read, spin him. Run hurry up right here. I'm gonna do the direct snap just because it's a quick play. You don't gotta do no high routes. Just want a quick hike. Bang, he's not expecting it. Do it again. Hope I didn't get the hurry up off, but it's cool, just don't panic. Taking a lot of time off the clock, which is cool. That's the play call. Boom, got 1.5. Oh, he just gave it up. Run. Timeout. Now, I wouldn't recommend doing this, but my opponent's not that good, so, you know. Audible to Wide Trips Nasty. And we're going to run our patented. I love running this play in the red zone. Boom, boom, boom. And this time we're going to just motion him all the way out. See, he motions out all the way to the other side, which I like. And yeah, we're going to just snap it. And we're going to have nobody. We have nobody. We have to throw it out. Now, realistically, I would say take my 3 right here, but for the purpose of this video, I do want to draw up a dot. And that's what I'm going to do. So, come back. So, this is the route call. I'm really looking to hit circle or triangle right here. Oh, he got to hold on to that. So this is probably the last drive, or else this video will be way too long. This time I'm going to come out in this. I just want to get him up out of here, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is a cover 2. Well, it looks like he's in man now, but let's see what happens. Triangle gets open, take my read. He knows I like to spin, so he played it. Good play by him. Flip it. Wild Trips Nasty is probably the better formation in this playbook. I just like the direct snap. Them this up 2. And then we're probably gonna let's just post this guy. I like this. We didn't get it there. Honestly, I should like corner route him. If I corner route that solo receiver guy, then what's your name will get open. I'll go back to my wide trips. On my stick and nod. Just like that. I mean, triangle's by himself because that's his his assignment for not spinning, and we get in the end zone. Hope y'all enjoyed this video, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. Peace.